YouTube? I hope everybody's doing absolutely fantastic. It is Tuesday, like 12 in the afternoon, heading to work relatively late today to do a double into Wednesday. I don't mind doing the doubles, right? It's like you go in, it's a long day, but it takes care of 2 days in one shot. That being said, I had to get in here today. Got to ship out a couple of snakes. Got a stranger heading out. We got a pied head clown heading out. Then we got two clowns heading to my man Pat. So long story short, guys, as we're in here, we have a few things to take care of. We're going to talk about a project today that I think there's a lot of hope for. I think there's a lot of potential in it, especially when it comes to clowns. We're going to talk about that. We've got a clutch on the ground that I think may help put that gene on the map. And more importantly, today we're monitoring some pairings also. We are going to try to pair that G-stripe clown you saw last video. That banana, lesser, possible cinnamon, G-stripe clown. In fact, he's in there right now. Now, he is a virgin. He's 2 years old. But he's never been with a female. He's sitting there now with this girl right there. That, of course, that girl's at 17 millimeter follicles. She was with our stranger clown, but they never locked as far as what I saw. With that being said, she is a yellow belly vanilla fire het hypo. So obviously the goal there is to make some double hets with 6 codoms in between, and then utilize Charlie at Gray Rider Reptiles to probably test the entire clutch to see who's het hypo. So maybe we can make some nice G-stripe, triple head G-stripe clown hypos and start getting that Kiki hypo project on the map. Other than that, not a lot going on here, guys, to be honest with you. We have one pairing to kind of talk about, one clutch. We're going to ultrasound this weekend, try to figure out exactly what's going on there. We'll talk about that in a second. But I have spoke about this keyhole clown gene a lot, okay? In fact, I'll show you my male. He's not being utilized this season, and the reason why is we have some other firepower. We are utilizing some keyhole clowns, females, in the mix. So long story short, the clutch we're going to be pulling is this clutch right here. She's done laying right there. That's a keyhole female sitting on some nice eggs. We're talking about what the pairing was in a second. You better get your hands down. So this is a keyhole clown, guys. All right. It's been around for quite some time. There's some people working with it, but as you see right off the bat, I'll grab my Harlem girl. She might be deep in shed. You guys haven't seen Harlem in a while. People have been asking about it. I'll take her out real quick. So here's a normal clown, okay? We all know what a normal clown looks like, and right off the bat, you can clearly see, right, what we refer to as the keyholes, right? It's a pattern disruptor, right? It's a nice flaming up the side, very similar to a normal clown, but more or less, it's that dorsal pattern and that head stamp that really differs. But you can really see the difference right here, guys, right? Clearly not the same. And it is genetic, right? We have guys like Joe who have proved this out and have produced actual keyhole clowns. So with that being said, nobody really gives this thing much credit. And let's be honest here. Off the bat, just sit by... Oh, nice and thick, Harlem. Supposed to go on the Pompeii boy, but Pompeii boy is on strike or something. But people aren't giving keyhole a lot of credit. I have not given up on this gene whatsoever. There are, if you go on Reddit, type in circus clown or keyhole clown, there is a post by 2013 where somebody had this at a show. Looks relatively close. I'm not saying this is a circus clown by any means, but I definitely think it's in like the granite family of some sort when it comes to these clowns. This boy right here, obviously, he did produce one clutch for us last season. Could see what the hets are when it comes to keyhole, but more or less, what I'm trying to do this season, guys, is essentially combine this with some other genes to put it on the map. Essentially, I'm trying to find some combo here with G-stripe, with keyhole clowns that kind of makes people go, wow, I want keyhole clown. So what I did this season is I picked up quite a few keyhole females, 1, 2, 3, 4 to be exact. We're going to talk about one of the pairings over there in a second. She was at 25 millimeter follicles last month. She came off of food, so she's going to go. And it's either, we'll talk about that in a second. But what this clutch is down there we're about to pull is essentially the keyhole female to this guy right here, okay? Another Empire State Exotics animal. But that is our confusion male. Obviously, these are two males right here. Not the best idea to put them next to each other. But the idea here is I love keyhole clown. I do love keyhole clowns. I love confusion clowns. Look at the way it looks, right? Keyhole, acid, static. Absolutely sick looking clown, right? Crazy pattern disruptor. The belly is absolutely out of this world. Insane animal. Look, he's getting pissed already. I know, you don't like being next to a male. Fair enough. I won't stress you out, but the idea is to try to find some of these high-end genes, right? There is, it's actually in my collection. I'm all over the place, guys. You guys have to figure this out. Coffee and pre-workout. So, obviously this season, guys, I'm breeding Confusion, I'm breeding Stranger, I'm breeding Redhead, and I have that Pompeii boy. So the idea for me this season was to try to produce clutches from all of them, to try to hit some sort of combination that essentially puts Keyhole on the map and we can start working with it. So the first pairing I decided to do is that keyhole clown to a confusion clown. And the reason being is I'd like to, obviously the keyhole clown is a pattern disruptor, and so is the confusion clown. And together, I've never seen one, and together I'm hoping it'll make some crazy looking fucking animal, okay? Some crazy pattern, the keyhole and the confusion, just all types of crazy shit, really breaking up that dorsal in the clown. Then of course, if we can hit a nice keyhole confusion clown male, then maybe put it to my high OD yell by fire clown, really start combining it, or put it to the fire roost or spot nose clown. We know what spot nose does, the clown, and try to make and put keyhole on the map. We're gonna pull that clutch in a second. I want to talk about what I got over here too. So we do have these 3 keyhole females that we're raising up right now. All right, we got this girl here who's been locking with our pastel redhead het clown. She just shed, obviously. She's been locking. She's had 8mm follicles. We'll see if she goes. Obviously, we know what redhead does in clown. We combine it with spot nose, it's wild. Trying to see what it does with keyhole also. This girl next door here, I have been pairing her with the Pompeii boy also, just to try to get that on the map. Keep in mind, Pompeii boy's got spot nose. She's actually a leopard keyhole, okay? You can kind of see, slightly different. You can see the keyholes in her. However, you can also see the leopard pattern there too, okay? So I'd like to see if we can get a nice keyhole Batman Pompeii combo. But then there's this girl right here, okay? So we picked this girl up from Joe. He did pair her up with his keyhole male that he has back at Empire State Exotics, okay? Obviously, she's looking nice and thick and super uncomfortable. Now, he was pairing her up with his keyhole male. They got about 4 locks in, the last lock being in the beginning of February. Now, she came over with food for Joe, and then he stopped pairing her around that time, so beginning of February. I picked up that Pompeii boy at the beginning of April, and I got 1 lock with her with the Pompeii boy at the end. I think it was April 29th or April 28th, okay, give or take. So roughly 4.5, 5 months after the fact. She was at 18 million follicles when that happened. Now she's at 25. He's been there a few times. I haven't seen any more visual locks. So we're seeing what happens. She's going to go. I'm ultrasound this weekend. But there's 2 outcomes there for this keyhole project. We still got to pull that clutch, guys. Stand fucking by. There's 2 outcomes here. Joe put it to a keyhole. So we'll find out what it looks like if there is a super version of keyhole. If it's not in the blue-eyed leucistic complex, I put my keyhole male to a female with Mojave in her. So we'll see what happens when you combine the 2, okay? I don't think anybody's done that. I've never heard of anybody. No, this guy Matt Lawrence works with keyhole. I don't think he's done no keyhole to a keyhole, but we'll see. So that, if she lays a clutch over there, I'll be ecstatic. Obviously, we'd like it to be Pompeii, right? A Pompeii keyhole might put keyhole on the map, but if we do a keyhole and keyhole clutch, very easy to tell right off the bat, and that might figure out some things, especially trying to work with keyhole. So without further ado, let me get set up. We got to pull this keyhole confusion clutch, and I want to see, I'm really looking forward to seeing what a keyhole confusion clown looks like. Hopefully, this will be one step towards putting keyhole on the map. Comment down below, guys. What do you think should be the best outcome? Keyhole confusion, keyhole Pompeii, maybe let's call it Pompeii. Keyhole Pompeii, redhead, stranger, etc., etc. What do you guys think will be the best outcome, all right? Comment down below. I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to pull this clutch. Hopefully they're viable, right? We got to get to that. So this is clutch number 12. We did pull a clutch the other day. It was this girl right here, which is a big old normal female. It's actually I got from Sal Gomez like fucking 4 years ago or some shit. She was bred to that freak, that male we produced a couple seasons ago, which is actually, we believe, black pastel, OD. It's this guy over here. I'll show it to you real quick. And actually, this clutch actually matters a lot because this male right here was bred to 2 normal females. When he was a half, so we believe he's black pastel, Mojave, Enchi trick with OD or fire in there also. The reason why it's so important to pair him to 2 normals is this is mom right here, okay? Mom right there, put her on the X for a second. We're not entirely sure what's in here. We believe her to be a pastel Enchi, OD fire, Mojave girl. The reason why that's important, and we want to see exactly what's in him, is because we bred that female to our yellow belly paint boy, and you know what we want to do with paint, so we really want to hunker down and find out exactly what's in her. We're going to hold back most everything anyway, we got to figure it out, right? All right, so with that being said, let's pull this clutch, let's cross our fingers, and let's hopefully pray to the odd gods we get a nice confusion keyhole clown male, and maybe we'll throw it to our pastel stranger female that's about 900 grams from Reptile Creations, my boy Ann. Stranger keyhole confusion clowns next season? Maybe. Let's pull this clutch, guys. Let me get set up, get some egg box going. Let's pull clutch number 12. Hopefully it's good. Stand by. Well, guys, I'll tell you one thing. Keyhole mama is feisty. She's feisty to give it when we're feeding her. She is not happy we're messing with her eggs. Off the rip, I see 7 beautiful eggs. She looks to be empty to me. So let's get this little handy dandy tripod set up. We're gonna pull it and we'll see what's going on with this beautiful clutch here. I'm pretty hyped. As you can see the keyhole pattern in this beautiful female. Can't wait to see it when you add confusion in on her. She is not happy though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's pull this clutch. Like I said, off the bat, she's looking very feisty. Normally, I just go fucking hands in there and get tagged. I'm not trying to get tagged today, so I'm gonna try to. All right, we're in. Oh, all right. She feels empty to me, guys. Absolutely empty. She is nasty as shit. Easy, Diesel. No, god damn it, Diesel. You know, sometimes I just want Diesel to get bit just so we can start learning some fucking lessons. The good thing is, guys, I went to the gym around 10 o'clock today. Like I said, it's around 12:20 now. This clutch is probably as fresh as you can pull a clutch. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm pretty happy about that. Obviously, they look absolutely fantastic. Let's put that in your window there. Let me go get... What do I got to do here? Am I even filming? Oh, cool, I'm filming. Perfect. Let me turn these lights off. Let me get my flashlight. Let's candle them. Let's talk about it. And let's get Keyhole on the goddamn map. All right, guys? Lights are off. Look at interrogation room over here. Where's this light for this thing? There we go. I love pulling egg. The only good thing is they're not really stuck together, which is really, really nice. That makes life a lot easier, you know? All right, off the rip. Come on, baby. Yep, nice embryo right there. You guys see it moving around? Right, am I recording? Yep, right there, perfect. Put that egg. These eggs are fresh, guys. They're not even stuck together. They are not, all of it. 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 A little bit stuck together. Like I said, they're not even hard, though. The eggs are very soft still, so I gotta be very gentle. I'll be playing. Oh, stuck to the bottom here. Hold on. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I spoke way too soon. They kind of stuck to the plastic here. Hold on a second. Hold on. There we go. God, I went from thinking this would be a nice, easy clutch to pull, and now I'm like, fucking Jesus, meathead. Nice, beautiful embryo there. Put that there. 3 for 3. There we go. All right, we're good now. All right. 3 for 3. Another beautiful one. Perfect. Looking good. Pretty excited about this to be our first visual keyholes we're going to produce, and also our first visual confusions. Obviously, this clutch could be confusion clowns, keyhole clowns, confusion keyhole clowns, or just a clown. So it could be really like a world's first, or it could just be clowns. So definitely a do or die clutch, guys. Obviously, any keyholes I'd love. Any confusions I would love. Keyhole confusion would be the one I really want. But we do have opportunity to hit just look at that, perfect. We do have opportunities just to hit clowns, but that's the nature of the beast, right? Could be a world's first, or it could be a clown that we're going to give away. You know, it kind of is what it is. But as of there, guys, as you guys can see, I candle them on the side. You guys can see 7 beautiful, beautiful eggs. Absolutely fantastic. I'm actually very excited about that. Definitely a project I'm loving to get into and to really explore. Let me turn these lights back on. Let's talk about this a little more, and we'll take a look at these eggs in 2 seconds. Back at it, guys. So not bad at all. 7 beautiful eggs. Like I said, this clutch right here could be... There's only 3 outcomes here, right? Well, 4 outcomes. We got confusion clowns, a keyhole clown, confusion keyhole clown, or just a clown. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, I would absolutely love, to maybe get 2 confusion keyhole clowns, 1 male, 1 female, right? That would be fantastic. I would love for that to happen, right? That would be absolutely amazing. I wouldn't mind 2 females either, or all females, right? Because we do have other, redhead keyhole stuff coming, hopefully some stranger keyhole stuff, and some keyhole or keyhole Pompeii stuff coming. But regardless, guys, don't sleep on this keyhole gene. Yeah, I'm pushing it, because I really, truly believe that clowns, obviously everyone knows clowns. Everyone loves clowns. Obviously double, triple recessives, quad recessives are the future of our industry, our hobby, etc. But I do think with clowns, pattern disruptors are, paramount. I.e. Spot nose or confusion, so forth and so on. I think keyhole is right there with them. I just think like anything else, the right people haven't had it in their collection to make it big, and the right combinations have not been made, right? Genes like red have been around for a little bit, but once they started combining it with clown and spot nose and red stripe and shit like that, all of a sudden, holy fuck, look at this, right? It's kind of the nature of the beast, guys. So, hoping I can find the right combo. All right, wish me luck. But yeah, guys, the first keyhole clutch is on the ground. Visual keyholes for us at Blue Eye Morphs. First confusion clutch is on the ground. The first confusion keyhole clutch is on the ground. Pray to the odd gods. Clutch number 12's in the books. Kind of 12, right? We had one slug out, and one technically is our clutch. That's kind of Joe's clutch. So I guess we're at kind of 10 clutches, 10 viable clutches that are ours. I don't know. Clutch number 12. All right, I pulled 12 clutches, even one with slugs. Anyway, guys, we've got a lot going on here today at Blue Eye Morphs. I got a lot of work to do. It is 12:40, so I got to pull this clutch. It's already pulled. I got to make Patreon content. I got to fucking ship snakes. I got a lot to do. Lot to do. I'm pretty hyped. Comment down below, guys. What do you guys think? What's going to be the best combo of keyhole? If you guys know anything about keyhole, I know it's been around for a little bit. Let me know. All right? But I'm holding on hope. I'm holding on hope. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Be safe. Watch the 6.